The police report sounded almost unbelievable. It was October 1999 in Austin, Texas. Officers forced their way into a house after neighbors complained about loud music late at night. Inside, they discovered a Hollywood actor completely naked, sitting on the floor playing bongo drums. He was eventually led away in handcuffs. The name on the report was Matthew McConaughey. To many people, it looked like another strange celebrity scandal. Just another headline about a famous actor behaving badly. But if you look deeper, that moment was not simply a bizarre night. It was a small window into a life that had always moved between chaos and control, between freedom and responsibility. Long before the red carpets and magazine covers, Matthew McConaughey was just a boy growing up in Uvalde, Texas, born November 4th, 1969. His home was full of love, but it was never quiet. His parents fought loudly, sometimes divorcing and then marrying each other again. In fact, they married 3 times. Arguments could explode like thunderstorms, and hours later the house would be calm again. That environment taught him something early. Life could be unpredictable, and if you wanted to survive it, you needed resilience. His father, James McConaughey, had once played college football before moving into the oil pipe business. His mother, Mary Kathleen, was a teacher with a strong personality. Discipline in that household was strict. Mistakes were confronted head-on. When Matthew once threatened to run away from home, his parents simply helped him pack his bags. It was their way of saying, if you want independence, you must carry the weight that comes with it. As a teenager, he looked confident. He played sports, attended parties, and was even voted the most handsome student in high school. But confidence can sometimes hide deeper struggles. Experiences from those years left emotional scars that he would only speak about decades later. After graduation, he spent a year in Australia as an exchange student. It was not the glamorous adventure he expected. He lived in a remote town, worked small jobs, and often felt completely alone. At one point, his weight dropped to around 63 kilograms. That year forced him to face himself without distractions. When he returned to Texas and enrolled at the University of Texas at Austin, he initially planned to study law. But something else kept pulling at him: storytelling. Eventually, he switched to radio, television, and film, filming student projects and taking odd jobs just to survive. Then came the moment that changed everything. In 1992, while in Austin, he met producer Don Phillips at a bar. That conversation led to a small role in the 1993 film Dazed and Confused. The part was minor, but McConaughey delivered one improvised line that would echo through pop culture for decades. "All right, all right, all right." Suddenly, Hollywood noticed him. A few years later, and A Time to Kill turned him into a leading man, earning more than $152 million worldwide and launching his career into the mainstream. Success arrived quickly. Too quickly. Fame meant strangers knowing personal details about his life, photographers waiting outside restaurants, and every mistake becoming news. That strange night in 1999, the bongos, the arrest, the headlines, became part of that story. A moment when the world laughed, judged, and moved on. But McConaughey kept going, and that may be the real lesson of his journey. Careers rise, they fall, images change. But the people who endure are the ones willing to reinvent themselves when the world thinks it already understands them. Matthew McConaughey's life isn't just a Hollywood success story. It's a reminder that sometimes the path to becoming yourself looks messy, unpredictable, and occasionally sounds like drums echoing in the middle of the night.